he going to bring?
Well, I think you're never surprised in the transfer window because things happen sometimes like you don't expect them to happen. But in terms of what he brings, he's a young player with a big future, exciting, 1v1, direct, attacks the back line, can go in wide areas, but also affects the goal. So, really exciting player. I think our supporters will really like him.
Mike Walters.
Well, I'm the head coach, Adrian. So I thankfully I've got, as you guys know, I've had enough to worry about in terms of thinking about contract lengths. I leave that to the club and what's right for the club. I'll try to support as best I can, and I'm just looking forward to working with him. If I'm here for the remainder of his contract, we'll all be happy. Yeah?
I think he's the fifth so many new players coming in all the time.
Well, that's part of what I've been talking about for a long time, but obviously when we're analysing football, it's just the results, and that affects everything. But there's, as I've said before many a time, there's a period of transition, and you have to stabilise things and work to support the club as best you can, because it's if you're in a position where over a too small a period, too many people are making recruitment decisions, it's not really the recipe for long-term or short-term success. So we have to stabilise things, and we have to make good decisions, and we have to align our resources, because resources are one thing, they have to be aligned and they have to be used in the right way.
Adam News.
No, exactly, yeah. Fantastic. Emotional day, obviously, because of the tribute to Gianluca that I thought was very fitting for a man of his quality. And then I thought the crowd were great today in terms of supporting the team. They recognised the moment we were in, and recognised the young players on the pitch, and stuck with the guys and got us over the line. And in the end, it's an important 3 points.
Simon Johnson.
Relieved more than anything?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved, because it's nice to get a win. And I thought we played better than getting no points against Fulham. And then when you get a red card from João Felix, who's probably the last person you think that's going to get a red card in that game. And you think, we've done something here in terms of getting luck. But you can't rely on that. You have to just keep going. And then, as I said before, you have to deal with the bad times, deal with the tough situations, accept the criticism that comes your way, and take your responsibilities. And that's what we've tried to do. And then I think the players, they've suffered, of course. It's not nice, but that's why it's important for them to enjoy the win today. And it's 3 points, and it gives us a little bit of a shot in the arm for the weekend. I thought Benoit did well, really well. It was a good game for him. We obviously Koulibaly's had a lot of football recently, and the turnaround from Thursday night to today was really big, so that was a bit of the consideration. And you can see his quality. He passes the ball well. When he needed to head it out, he did. It's obviously adapting to the Premier League, and that's going to take a bit of time. And he's a young player, so I think he'll get better and better. But the first game's very positive.
Matt Law.